And here's your 5-minute introduction to what we're up to today. We're looking for the lost church. You can probably just see here where the ground slips away, and then I'm coming along here, there's another edge of slope there. We're also in a graveyard. That's the Edinburgh Archaeological Field Society, the BBC, and the local Damhead Community, and coming to find out how we're going. We have an area which is missing within the actual graveyard, where there's no gravestones and there's also no church. We do have the fabulous what's called Gibson Mausoleum behind me here. These were often attached to churches, and we'll just go and have a look at it just now at the front. I'll just not fall over the gravestones. There we have the front of the Gibson Mausoleum, and as you can see we have a lot of gravestones themselves, none in this area. So this is where we're going to be doing some resistivity to search for the hidden foundations. Hopefully I'll be getting back to you very quickly. We now have competing recording happening everywhere. This is the BBC against the Badger BC. Well, I said I'd get back to you at the end of the day, and here I am. The results have just come in from the Edinburgh Archaeological Field Society. Thank you so much to them. It's quite unbelievable. They were only an hour and a half in the field and 4 hours processing, and they've come back with the results, and I've just plotted them onto a plan I have of the graveyard. Here you can see in the top left the 50 centimetre array probes, and already you can make out where the walls are. And if you remember in the video, you could actually see the slope down. Well, actually that fits perfectly with it. They then started using a 1 metre probe array and popped a little bit deeper in, as they say, and the foundations are obviously there as well, and there's a very high resistance forming what looks like a floor. So I then took it, placed it upon a map I have, and put red lines where I thought the walls have gone, and you can see that we have what looks very, very much like an early chapel. In fact, not even just looks like. I'm going to stick my neck out and say that is the early chapel. Next thing we're going to do is get some permissions together, and we're going to do a small test trench in the area. Top. Thanks again to everybody involved.